Upside Haunts.
Hello, I am Upside Haunts, and right here I have the Harbinger of Hell, big scary demon man. It might be the devil himself, who knows? You can never really tell with these props if it is supposed to be the devil or a demon, you know? One of his goons or the man himself. But anyways, this is quite the old animatronic and a big favorite amongst home haunters. Although, as I open up the box, his clothes are just like landscape fabric. Here, let me try and show you the texture. Like, it's not that good. Actually, it's not good at all. I do like the painting on it though. It's got some paint, but I have to be very careful with this guy because, like, I mean, look at the size of some of the poles. Oh my gosh, that is tiny. Why is he built like this? Glad he's got the foam because I don't know, he would look like a scrawny little boy if he didn't have all of that. Here we've got the end of his staff. It's got a skull. So him and his actual face are matching. Here's another part of it. It's strange. There's no connection. It just they just kind of slide together. But I believe I am missing a middle piece. I'll set that aside for now. We've got some rope to tie around his waist, give his body some form. And right here, oof, wait, let me just untangle this. Oh my goodness. We've got its control box and its main body piece, where the legs connect and the arms. Here's its base. Its staff seems to connect on this corner piece right here. A few more poles. We've got two skeletal red demon hands. One is pointing and one seems to connect to the staff. Last piece we've got, and the coolest part, its head. I love the way that this head looks. Wait, let me bring it up closer. You got a little bit of eyelids around here, despite it being a skull, and these big bent devil horns. I actually really enjoy the look of this skull. But since everything is out of the box now, we can start building. Strangely enough, its control box is attached to its legs. I have to admit, this is a very strange build. I think this is meant to be his knee coming out over here. Okay, I think I've got this. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a connection. No, yes. Oh my gosh, it's so close. You know, some people would call this not connected, but I like to call this good enough. So that, you know, new revelation, that does not connect to his staff. His staff seems to just sit on the ground. You know what? That's fine. Let's just get his body on here. All right, there we go. Hip loop next. Now I think it's about time that we add his clothes on. It is just one huge tarp of like landscape fabric, all dressed up to look like an evil demon's cloak. Ooh, so scary. Oh, so fancy. Okay, there we go. His neck is showing, which means we can place his head on here. All right, and then his hood. Now this would be a finishing touch if we had actually finished any of the rest of him, so we do have to get to that bit. All right, here's his pointing hand, because I don't believe that his staff can reach all the way up here, so this has got to be the answer. Look, he's pointing right at you. How romantic, how lovely. All right, and then now we're gonna take care of his staff hand. Here, let me just put this over here. No blemishes. There we go, nice. Oh shoot, that's doesn't it? You did not see anything. This whole leg part is scuffed anyways. You know, cause I would have to bend metal to connect those bits. And I checked the instructions. I know, forbidden, but I checked the instructions and those are all the right pieces and all the right orders and angles. It's just very bent. I believe he's fallen over many a time. And you know, that's not considering I don't actually own this prop, I know, big revelation. I don't want to take that risk and deal with broken welds or just broken metal at this point. I do have to move him a bit though. All right, okay. Here we've got a staff hand. All right, it is staff time, and I'm not actually missing a middle piece. It actually does just connect like that. It's very small. I believe this might be another bent piece we're dealing with this whole thing. This is not, it's not going to quite reach there. But you know, we do what we can. And we don't do what we can't. Hey, would you look at that? It's making touchdown, making connection with the earth. And I'm making connection with this wire. I believe that the skull's eyes must glow or something of the sort. But look, it's like levitating. Look at the way that it bounces. It's because it's pulled the arm down with its weight. Anyway, so he's looking very basic in the midsection. So we need to add some spice by adding this rope. Don't worry, I'm a professional knot tire. I'm an Eagle Scout. It's actually a true fact. Except for being a pro knot tire. I'm actually not very good at that. I'm an Eagle Scout though. I made it through. Now just give this one another thing right there. Oh, nope. Okay, wait. Is that gonna work? Hey, that nice. Okay. Hey, why is this just jutting out in the middle? Here, let me try and turn this. Okay, there you go. Is this so good? Is this all right? Is this the Harbinger of Hell you all know and love? Oh wait, this isn't right. Here, let me fix that. Oh, and there's bits to connect right here. That way you can't see inside of these long bits. All right, okay. Oh, he's looking beautiful. Just as I remember. I've seen this guy in stores many a time. Oh, brings back the memories. I'm just kidding. I'm not familiar with this prop other than unboxing it right now, because I honestly did not really enter Spirit Halloween stores until like 2019. So you know, I'm kind of tardy to the party. But anyways, in other news, it is time to make the connection and turn this guy on. Whoa, pause. Be calm, Harbinger of Hell. I'm just turning you on. Be not afraid, evil red skeleton man. There's nothing to fear. All right, here we go. I don't know what setting he's on. I don't know how loud he's gonna be. Let's just plug it in and see. Hello? Wait, sensor. Hello? I don't think he's actually on. Whoa, he is. Here.
Come with me, my child, into the heart of darkness itself.
I'm gonna turn him so he looks a little bit better on camera. No, the microphone.
I can smell the death on you.
I can smell
You
it
won't
too.
be long now.
Hello, go again, please, go again. How many phrases do you have? I must know.
You could have had heaven, but you chose hell. Naturally. Where else can you be cast into an endless lake of fire and brimstone?
Volume down. Okay, there we go. Harbinger of Hell. Ooh, scary man, big scary man. Made of tiny little thin poles and landscape fabric. And he only moves his mouth and his eyes and staff light up. He does look cool though, if you make him look cool. I like his whole position, you know, with the knee out, he's pointing, he's holding onto the staff. His face, as I've said before, looks very nice. His audio quality is horrible, but it's a really old animatronic, so you gotta kind of give it a pass. I definitely wouldn't put this guy outside because I don't know, it's so frail. I feel like it could break at any moment, at the slightest touch. I mean, the staff isn't even connected to a base or anything. It's just he's holding it. It's just sitting on the ground. I do like that he's just a classic demon. Like there's nothing crazy about it. It's just like no tricks. It's a skeletal demon guy with devil horns. He's red. He's wearing all red. He's like, oh, I'm gonna send you to hell. And you know, all the things you should be afraid of. So I could see how he's loved because he's just an unapologetically, you know, perfect like demon character. There's nothing else to it, no gimmicks. I would have liked this guy with better animation too, because all he does is open up his mouth and that's it. Like say if they remade this guy, add the Soul Slasher animation that Home Depot has where he points up, he like goes from a down position of his arm and then he points up at you and goes like, oh, I'm gonna send you to hell. That would be cool. There is potential. Keep the head though. Head looks nice. Anyways, that was Harbinger of Hell. And thank you to Halloween Hunter for letting me borrow this animatronic, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!